Welcome to a brand new episode. It's so great to see you again. If you're new here, welcome to the conversation. You're listening to The Priming by Ibalai Studios.
Hello, Adesemolu. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, today we are joined by Adesemolu Mayowa, all the way from Nigeria. He's an amazing abstract and figurative artist. Adesemolu, could you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Mayowa, by the way.
Mayowa.
Yeah, I'm from Ondo State, Lagos, Nigeria. I am a ex-student of Yabatek. I am an abstract painter and a figurative painter too.
You said you are an abstract and figurative painter.
Yes.
Could you explain a little bit on that for someone who might not be familiar?
Okay. Creating visual representation of my unique interpretation of events to emotion, people, place, or anything else.
It sounds like your work has quite a lot of depth. Have you been doing this for a long while now?
Yeah, last year. I started when I was in school.
Nice. I can actually relate to that because I've also been doing it for a little bit over a year professionally. But
Really?
basically, I've been creating artworks ever since I was a kid.
Okay.
Would you say this the same case for you, or maybe you developed interest?
No, I during my secondary school time, we normally have a class competition where we do like a drawing competition in the class then. So I attended the government school, not a private school. So, in government school, we are like, in a class, we are like 200, 150, 100 sometimes. We are much. So we do art competition, like a drawing, just drawing. Because then we do have something called Super Striker, if you can relate to it. So, and then I started having interest in art. I love to draw. Though my drawing is not that perfect then. It's not that perfect then. But, when your friend don't want you to become first in the class, so you have to like fight for it. That you also want to be the first person to know how to draw. Yes, that kind of thing, sure. So then I gained admission to Yabatek School of Technology. So during my secondary school, in my SS, we don't have someone that normally teach us art, like take us art. We don't have. So me getting to university, getting to a poly, it's quite difficult for me because I don't know how to paint. Then I don't know how to paint. I don't know how to sketch like that. My sketching is not that perfect. It's not 100. Let me give myself 50. Then, so I really don't know how to sketch. I really don't know how to paint. But me getting there to Yabatek School of Technology, there's a lot of challenges though. The lecturers don't really teach like that. They don't really teach. They just, all they do is put pressure on the students. Then me getting to the school, I made a lot of friends. Though I don't really pack friends because I don't want problem from people like that. So I don't really pack friends. So let me just say I had two friends that know how to sketch and that knows how to paint as well, which is Daniel and Kazim in school. So when I see them drawing, I always tell them that I want to know how to draw. I want to know how to paint. I want to know how to. I used to disturb them every time, every blessed day. I used to disturb them that they should come and teach me. They should come and teach me. They should come and teach me. So they just they said to me that they don't have to teach me. I should just look at what they are doing. I should just look at what they are doing. Then since then, we normally have live drawing in our class, in our school, in my school rather. We normally have live drawing. So since then, I've been trying to build myself till my second semester. In school, we normally have what we call COS, which is they are going to give students 4 months to go and learn whatever they want to learn. Are you getting? So in Yabatech, we have different aspects where you can choose to go or you can choose to learn, which is textile. We have textile studio. We have sculpture studio. We have graphics. We have industrial, and then we have painting too as well. So during this West time, they give us 4 months to go and learn whatever we want to learn. So for me, I really love painting, and I want to paint. I want to use my whole life to paint because it's what I want myself. So I had to go to one organization, one gallery. So they normally pay people to paint for them. So I normally paint because I need money to support myself, to buy material, to do 1 or 2, so just to eat, that kind of thing. In these days, you have to. If you don't work, you won't eat.
Yeah, you have to keep the lights on.
Yes. So I paint for those people. Though they used to owe me like 2-3 weeks. I have to complain to them that I need my money. I need my money time. I need this money to do some other things.
When you say you're painting for them, do you mean like you give them some of your paintings, or they are giving you commissions to work on?
Yes, they are giving me those are abstract works.
Okay.
Are you getting me? Those are abstract. They will just give me a reference, then I'll paint for them. So it depends on the painting I do per day. So sometimes I normally paint like 3 to 4 per day. And
that's a lot of paintings. Like you work so fast.
And the next day I have to finish. Like they are going to rush you because they have to meet up with. Yes. So I have to like paint a day. I might paint 4. Sometimes I might paint 3. Sometimes I might paint 2. Even though the manager will send me away. The manager will say, I have to beg him that, sir, please give me work. Let me just paint. Let me paint, please. The manager is going to embarrass me, talk bad, talk to me about dirty. So I have to like take it like that because I know it does not last. What's it? Just okay, no problem. It does not last forever. Just for the meantime, and I'm not going to stay there for long. Just for the meantime, just to gather money and then build myself.
Yeah.
So I keep on painting. Painting.
When you're doing these paintings for them, so I'm trying to get how it works because it's a new concept for me. I've never really heard of art institutions doing this kind of commission. So do you own the works? Do you sign them, or does it go to their catalog under your name, or you just let them go?
I can't sign on the work. It's their company that will sign on it. I can't sign on this. Do you understand? I can't sign on the work. Yeah. It's their company that will sign on the works because I'm just a worker for them. Do you understand?
Yeah. And at the same time, do you get the chance to do your own work?
No, I don't have time.
Okay.
I don't have time because I'm in school. Then there's a lot of assignments to attend to. Yes, there's a lot of assignments to attend to because I need money. I really need money to work on myself and to pay my school fees, buy materials for school assignments. So that's why. So on me getting back to school after I finished my 4 month COS. So we normally have a painting class in school. I use brush before to paint. I use brush to paint before I start my COS. But during my COS, I don't really use brush to paint.
What do you use?
I use palette knife to paint.
Okay.
During my COS, during my IT, I said IT, COS rather. So I mean, going back to school, the brush is not. I don't really like brush again. Let me say I don't really like brush to paint again. I use my palette knife to paint. Even my painting assignment, I don't use brush to paint everything. I use palette knife to paint all my assignments. So then I have one lecturer then. I don't know what I did for the man. So he gave me carryover in my painting. So the man gave me carryover. I was like, sir, I didn't do anything wrong, sir. You gave me carryover in my painting. He said, yes, I know, I deserve it. He's even telling me that he knows that you gave me carryover. And I can't go and report to my HOD or my lecturers, the other lecturers, because they already know him. And if I go and meet the lecturer, then he might give me another carryover, another one that I'm going to come back 3 or 4 times to the school. So I don't want that. I have to keep it to myself because I don't want problem from people. I don't want any situation whereby my mom will start saying, Mayowa, my dad will start saying, Mayowa, please, because I don't want problem. I told myself. Yeah. So I had to keep on pushing. So me getting to my ND2, because it's 2 years course. Do you get? So it's 2 years course. So on me getting to ND2, my lecturer, Dr. Alade, he said I should continue with what I'm doing. I should not stop with the palette knife. So I keep on using the palette knife to paint. So all my painting is, you can't even steal my work then in school, because if you steal my work, they are going to know, a lot of people are going to know, my classmates are going to know that this is Mayowa's work. So why did you have to thief his work? So take his work. So sorry about that. Why do you have to take his work? So a lot of people have know me that I use palette knife to paint. Even when I'm working in the school campus, they say, Mayor palette knife. Do you understand? They used to call me Mayor palette knife. Mayor palette knife. So my first semester painting, I had A. So the second semester, I started building myself. Because there is a guy called Ali in my class. He's my classmate because he really knows how to paint. He does what is it called? Realism. He does realism. So he keep on telling me that, Mayor, don't worry. Very soon you will get there. The guy normally motivates me because whenever I'm down, he comes like just came to check up on me to encourage me that I should keep on going. I should not stop. So then I had to because I told the guy that before the ending of second semester I want to start my own personal work. So I had to gather money, go to the market and get some canvas, buy paint, buy another palette knife to work. So I started. We have HND in my school. Then we have now up to now we have HND 1, HND 2 before you serve. So I normally go to HNDs to meet them to correct me about my painting. So that is what I do at school. So whenever I start one particular painting, if it's not okay to me, I will take it to them and they should correct me. They won't help me touch it too. Nobody's going to touch my work for me. It's me that will touch it. I will finish it myself. They will just tell me to do it like this, do it like this, do it like this. So I started building on myself. Building. So so I started building myself, sha. Then I started buying a lot of paint, buying canvas, buying stretchers. Then that is how I started my painting.
Nice. That's really interesting. You've mentioned a lot of things, and you've also mentioned your process and your technique on the palette knife that you use when you're doing your paintings. Could you tell us how you started using a palette knife? Because I've tried a little bit of that, and it's a fun way to do it, but also you can't really accomplish what you're doing if you're not really good at it. So could you also give me some tips
about palette knife?
Yeah.
Okay. Palette knife is really interesting, and I just love to use palette knife. I don't know why. Maybe it's God. Let me just say God. Because me using brush, I don't like strokes. I said I don't like blending work. I don't like to blend my work. I just paste the paint on the canvas. Then I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. I just love to use palette knife. I really love to use palette knife. It gave me more joy while using it to paint. Because I love to hear music a lot. So me putting on my AirPod and I start using my knife. God. It's a joy. It's a joy for me. It's a joy for me because when I start dancing, start painting. I don't know where the joy comes from. I know it's from God, but I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah,
I don't know how to explain that, but I really love to use palette knife. Yes, it's really, really sweet. Sweet. It is another name for sweet. Yes.
It's satisfying.
You said?
It's really satisfying.
It's very, 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 very. But I don't know about some other artists don't really know how to use palette knife because in my school I have someone that does not really know. Not all artists know how to use palette knife to paint.
Yeah.
Not all. So some don't know how to use palette knife. Why some know how to use palette knife? Why some don't even know how to use brush and palette knife to paint? Some use hand, some use broom to paint. So that is my own because I
late last year I tried using a palette knife on some of my pieces, and as you said, it's really satisfying. And if there's one thing I noticed with the palette knife is that it requires some bit of thick layer of paint. So I was using acrylic paints, and
I use acrylic to paint, and I don't know how to use oil to paint too.
Yeah, but I also realized that when you're using a palette knife, oils is also quite effective because with the oil paint it's more pasty than acrylics. Acrylics is more
acrylic dries fast.
Yeah. How did you start using a palette knife?
Doing my COS, my COS. Doing my COS. That is when I start to use palette knife to paint because it was a big palette knife then, and you can't use small palette knife for a big work because I don't really do small work then. I normally do big works for those people then, sha. So that is how I start to use the palette knife.
Would you say it's easier to cover more ground and work faster when you're using palette knife? Because you've mentioned you would do very many paintings in a single day.
It's very, very fast. Very, very fast. But you know, when you are doing your personal work, you have to take time to blend. Let me say blend, because I use palette knife to blend as well. So you have to take your time to do the work, because you also want a masterpiece. Are you getting? So
Yeah.
I like, let me say, I love to calm down when painting. I don't rush. I don't like to rush my own paintings. Or I don't like to rush. I love to calm down and do my personal work, because I want a good work. I don't want a bad work for myself.
Yeah. And when you're working, what kind of music do you listen to? The one that gets you dancing?
Ah, my artist, my celebrity artist, the one I love most is Olamide, and I also love Ashake as well. So those two.
Yeah. Nice.
And
I love.
sometimes I listen to gospel as well. So I know when you are a child of God, you're a Christian. When you are painting the angels, the Holy Spirit, you get. Maybe I don't know about other people, because when I start listening to gospel music, it's like the angel are controlling my hand, like they are controlling my hand. So that's it for me.
Yeah. And that's so easy for me to believe, because I've seen some of your paintings, and I can say they, as I said, they have a lot of depth. When I look at them, I see a lot of symbolism. Maybe you can clarify for us if you use symbolism in your work, because your work seems to have a lot of spiritual essence to it. Is that the case, or maybe I'm just interpreting it?
You are right. You are right. I don't know. For me, I don't know where I don't know where the inspiration comes from. I know it's from God, but when I'm working, if I'm working, I don't like someone to disturb me. I just like to stay on my own when I'm working. I don't want people around me. It's not that I don't want people around me, but I don't want them to disturb me at that moment when I'm painting.
You don't want distraction?
Yeah, I don't want distraction when I'm painting, when I'm working. I might be painting now. If someone call me now, the person have already distract me. So me going back to the work again, I have to like connect to music. I have to connect to music again before I could start the joy again. Like, it's just joy. I don't know how. It's joy. It's joy. So when I'm painting, I love to dance, and I love to dance. That's it. And if I want to work, I make sure I listen to music.
Does that mean you're a very good dancer too?
No. I don't really know how to dance like that, but I just love. I love to move my body when painting. I just love to move my. I don't know how I'm going to put this. When I'm dancing, when I'm painting, it's like there's another spirit inside me. When I'm painting, that's how it feels. When you are not in control of your body again.
Yeah.
So that is how it feels. When the Holy Spirit is inside you, when you walk, that is how my body is.
I can actually relate to what you're saying, because you when you're painting, sometimes, okay, at least for me too, you even lose track of time, you lose track of space. It's like you're not you anymore. You're just a vessel releasing art onto the canvas. And
Yes.
You say you listen to Ashake a lot. I really love this album, Work of Art. It's really, really inspiring. And I also used to listen to that album a lot when I'm painting. So big up to him for releasing amazing music to the world.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I can see our time has really moved, but
Okay.
it's been really, really fantastic talking to you. I could hear the passion for the arts as you are speaking, and the drive to keep getting better at what you're doing. Because as an artist, the most important thing is to always strive to get better at your craft, because
Yes.
that's what really matters.
Yes.
And if there is one question that I love to ask all my guests is art. What is art?
What is art?
Yeah.
Okay. Art is the expression of human creative skills and imagination.
Mm-hmm.
So that's for me. That's for me.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure talking to you, Adesemolu Mayowa. I
Yes.
hope I'm getting your name right.
Yes, no problem. You can call it anyhow you like.
Yeah, I'm really trying. Yeah. And it's been fantastic talking to you. So you said you're still a student at Yaba? You said it's Yaba?
No, I'm done with my ND for now. I'm not going there for now. For like a year or so. So I'm done with my ND for now.
Amazing. Personally, I didn't get the chance to go through art school after high school, because I did art and design in high school. But beyond that, I did another course in campus. But the approach I took to learning art on my own is going to exhibition openings, visiting artist studios,
Yes.
and talking to every other artist like I'm just doing right now, because I feel like the process of becoming a better artist than you are yesterday never ends. So it's like it's a vicious cycle that has to keep going on and on and on.
Yes. But for me, before, I don't really go to exhibition because I don't really have time. Then I don't really have time to go to exhibition. I don't really talk to people like that before. It's not I don't talk to people, but in this world, you have to mind your business.
Yeah.
You don't have to talk to people like that, because you don't know what people have in mind for you. Some are good, some are bad. So for me, I try to stay cool to myself, even in school.
Yeah.
So that's it, sir. But for now, since I'm done with my ND, I am going to like I started going to exhibition now. Just started going to exhibition now. So that's it.
And have you shown your work at any places?
Any exhibition?
Yeah.
No. I'm still painting. I still have a lot of works. I still have a lot of work to put out there. So I still have a lot of work. Because the last exhibition I went to, I have not I have seen artists that use palette knife, because my own style, my own concept, I've not seen it out there yet.
Yeah. And that's nice, because it means you're unique with your work.
Yes, I've not seen it. I've not even seen it.
Are you looking forward to any exhibition, any shows that are coming up?
Yes.
Which one?
It's this Alexander something on Instagram. So I'm trying to go there on the 27th of this month, which is on Wednesday, and then I have another one on the 30th of this month too. So even April of this month, I still have another exhibition to go to. I just want to connect with people, know more about people, try to explore, because I still want to explore.
Yeah. Amazing. I'll make sure to look for you when I come to Nigeria.
I hope I see you too as well. I hope to meet you too.
Yeah, fantastic. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Thanks again for coming on to the priming. It means a lot to me when you take some bit of your time to come here and talk, have a chat with me about art. And thank you for listening in to the priming. Make sure to keep the conversation going online using the hashtag This Is The Priming. And yeah, follow the page, share with your friends, and I'll see you on the next episode.
All right, no problem. Thank you so much.